Junwoo is alone in his family's apartment when zombies begin to attack and infect people outside. When he inspects the apartment hallway, a neighbor barges in. He begs to stay, but becomes a zombie and attacks Junwoo. Junwoo pushes him out and locks the door, then watches a large zombie attack his neighbor through the peephole. Junwoo then receives messages from his parents telling him they are safe. Junwoo blocks his front door with the fridge and posts a rescue request on social media. By attaching his phone to a drone, he scouts his neighborhood and realizes it is now overrun. Though the emergency power stays on, Junwoo gradually loses access to phone networks, the internet, and running water. One night, Junwoo sees zombies taking down a police officer outside. He screams at them, leading a zombie to break into the apartment and knock over the fridge, destroying the food. Junwoo lures it into falling off the balcony. He resorts to drinking liquor to survive, but hallucinates about his family due to hunger and thirst. When the phone network is momentarily restored, Junwoo receives a voicemail from his family recording their refuge being overrun. His rage causes him to leave the apartment and attack zombies, but when a horde attacks, he flees and barely manages to sneak back inside. Junwoo attempts to hang himself, but stops when he sees a laser pointer's light. The signal comes from Kim Yoo-bin, a survivor living in the opposite apartment building. Yoo-bin tries to set up a zip line between their apartments by tying a cable to her table and throwing the other end to Junwoo, but it lands in the street. Junwoo uses his drone to set up another line successfully, but an infected firefighter pulls on the first cable, causing Yoo-bin's table to fly across her apartment, knock her out, and lodge into her balcony railing. The zombie starts climbing the cable. Junwoo distracts him by sacrificing his drone, giving Yoo-bin enough time to wake up and kill the zombie. Junwoo raids his neighbor's unit for food, clothing, and walkie-talkies, narrowly avoiding his zombified neighbor. He sends a walkie-talkie to Yoo-bin, and the two talk and bond. Suddenly, the infected hordes become agitated and a nervous Yoo-bin accidentally knocks over a shelf. The noise causes zombies to converge at her door. Junwoo distracts them by calling the unit adjacent to hers. Yoo-bin says the 8th floor of Junwoo's apartment looks empty. The pair gear up, rappel from their balconies, and fight their way to the 8th floor, but the doors are locked and the zombies have followed them. Suddenly, a stranger emerges from the last suite on the floor and saves them. He gives them food and water, but it is drugged, and Junwoo falls asleep. The stranger binds the pair's wrists and locks Yoo-bin in a bedroom with his restrained, infected wife. Junwoo wakes up and threatens the stranger, but he releases his wife's restraints from outside the bedroom. Once Yoo-bin goes silent, the stranger opens the bedroom door, only to find Yoo-bin having wrapped the infected wife's head in fabric. The infected wife attacks her husband, and Yoo-bin shoots them both. The gunshots attract more zombies. Yoo-bin asks Junwoo to kill her before they get in. As he hesitates, they hear helicopters outside. The pair rush to the rooftop, chased by the infected. Just before they are overwhelmed, an army helicopter holds off the zombies and carries the pair to safety. A voiceover by an anchor explains wireless networks are being restored and the military is rescuing survivors who made social media posts. The film ends with Junwoo's social media posts #StyleLive, changing its wording to #alive.